I think a real challenge for the people attending Water Week is that they are from very, very many different backgrounds, many different parts of the water jigsaw. And I think the most important thing that they need to understand is if you are a politician and somebody from a water organisation comes to you to try to persuade you to adopt a new policy, you may be quite persuaded, but on the other hand, you're also going to pay attention to what the voters are thinking about these things. So actually, it's not enough to approach political leaders directly. You need to make sure that all the people they listen to have actually got to be reasonably on board as well, or you won't make any progress with the political leadership. And then, of course, you've got the whole issue of social media, which adds another dimension to that. In many ways facilitates all these connections, but at the same time makes them more risky. Well, the very expression, IWRM, the word integrated is absolutely key. And the number of times that one sees government ministries competing with each other over various different issues, so they have conflicting issues. And so the idea of integrating these ideas is very, very important. So it's very, very important. You take an integrated approach. Everybody needs to know what their responsibilities are, that they need to give as well as take, and then they can go forward. And they need to have action needs to come out of every time these people get together. They need to have action points which they're going to move on afterwards. And I think ADB's been quite clever. The latest, this new edition of the Outlook, Water Outlook, is looking at 5 main areas where there are water needs. And I think if you take an integrated approach, all of them can benefit. I think that in this region there are some special challenges for leadership. You need leaders who recognize things, and one of the first things you've got to get at is you've got to get rid of corruption. You do need honest leadership, you need accountable leadership. So, communications is an overriding thing, but all the other things that go up to make leaderships include things like accountability. And one of the biggest things that agency leadership lacks is they generally don't have the guts to raise tariffs. And without raising tariffs in many different areas for water, they're not going to make it sustainable, because they're not going to be financially sustainable.